Oh, oh, hello. I'm here again. I hope everything's set up correctly. We should be live. And oh, there's the little message for. Oh, there is some stream elements. I have. Put some little notification. Now I got some stuff set up. Oh yeah, the time this falls. I have stream elements, but I'm still using expert. So stream elements has like some features that exist. Like I used it recently. It's actually pretty useful, but I want to try and get it working properly through the chat commands and other things. I have it now, but I haven't really set it up properly. So can I just turn off the bot? Like I want to be able to turn off the bot somehow. Um, just trying to work out everything, get the kinks sorted. How I need to get into my I need to get all my other stuff out. So stream dashboard. Hang on. So I got stream. So um um hey there, stream dashboard is here. Now I need to bring up Google Chrome and pull out Twitch. Then pull out the video producer. Yep. Let's go stream manager, and as a note for stream elements, I probably won't use it that much. I just have it there. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just disable stream elements in the future, but for now, we're here. Once I'll probably I will get around to setting it up, but let's actually get Rimworld ready. I'm going to use a similar mod list, but I'm probably going to add a few more things into the pack since I think that'll be quite interesting. I'll like pop out the chat, use the chat. Yep, we're getting going again, and I hope we can get this really started. So currently in Rimpipe Mod Manager, and I'm setting up stuff like some extra mods and other stuff. Wait. All right. Gonna be. I'm not gonna build anything too advanced. I'm gonna actually add in my AI patches and other stuff because I need to kind of just thing and just make everything like a nicer experience on my end. And also all the biotech races. There's a lot of biotech stuff. I'm probably not going to implement, but I would. Because there's some really cool stuff that I'm going to be throwing in. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Chat's starting to get a bit fuller. Also, you probably noticed some stream elements is in the chat now, but stream elements don't be doing anything currently. I have to allow that. I have to allow a few things. Mostly, we'll just. Oh yeah, I should probably transition to gameplay. Oh, well, that's convenient. It actually captured Rimpi by default. That's pretty handy. and actually capturing it. You can now see what I'm actually adding. Because I have a lot of mods I normally use. I add big and small. RFUG mods to chuck in the Rimworld blender. Rimworld, it's like a blender. You throw in a lot of mods, you get crap out. I am pressing the down arrow. I'm pressing obviously an arrow on my keyboard. Um, oh yeah, these simple tilty stuff. There we go. Okay, I run about 109 mods. This computer I'm on is my more powerful computer, which can handle a lot more. Like it can handle doing streaming on XSplit properly. So because it has like if I open GeForce, if I can get that out, if GeForce will show up. It's probably let me just get my other monitor up. If I open GeForce over here, with all my favorite information with GeForce. Yeah, I got hardware. Like I got the hardware to do this. British Rimworld, you gotta make Rimworld British. Because I'm mostly building a mod pack that I truly use, but not over the top. I would do a no limits ideology. Yes, I want to break the game, but we are going to still go for a fairly balanced set. So I'm going to avoid technology in general, and I'm checking smaller mods while actually putting in tools that are useful. Also, gene icons, fire foam items. Also, for anyone interested, I am watching a lot of the information, so I actually can see notifications. Oh yeah, frame rate control. Definitely want to add that to prevent gobbling of RAM. My RAM just the RAM can just get eaten if you're not careful with Rimworld. Like your RAM can just be chewed by the game if you run with too many mods. Like goodness me. So there's a mod called self control, which I've heard of, which kind of limits mods in a way, but I don't use it because I have an exact count of Rimpi. Um, um, Also, last stream I put up a link for you to download my race that I created last stream. Well, if you want to still get, if you, I won't post the link here again, but you know if you want it, you can have a look. Um, so I'm just getting, oh boy. I'm just kind of hoping with the stream that we can get somewhere. Because one goal I have now is to become affiliate. That is my goal. For everyone, no. It is my current objective, become affiliate. At some point. Magic core. Alright, enough is enough. Well, let's actually get into this before I go insane. Because I quite often just I quite often do this. I just throw mods in. Luckily, Rimpi does help. Mostly gives me like the pat on the back, saying, "Hey, doing it right." Then eventually, when you screw up, it says, "No, you're doing things wrong." What's missing? I I I'm just looking at my mods mounts. I'm definitely not gonna use simple warrants. These mods. Oof. There's one mod I forgot. Tweaks galore. Wait, because tweaks galore is pretty useful. Things like meditation freedom, I don't need anymore. Because of how it patches. Alright, let's start the game. Well, I need expert to change over. So. Right, yep, expert has changed. Oh, to Rimworld, and was trying to really get into the flow. So we're going to be starting another run, since you probably remember what happened yesterday, if you were on the stream yesterday, because our base crashed and burnt. For everyone in the chat, I will be bringing people's names into the game, like before. Free Silent Colonists, then we'll do what we must from there. But I'm going to be doing but I have extra mods added, so Insanity has really opened up. Might put the list somewhere. Alright, the game. Alright, so to pin. I'll pin it. Ooh. I got a bunch of errors. Here's what we do about errors. Yep. We solve the errors and we just continue. So have my ideal mod set. Things like, marathons. I don't have things like block turn type rates and whatnot. Things like fast regime recovery are useful, and essential incest, because why not? There is a reason for that. Because it allows me to balance the game a little bit. But also I have one holy thing. Tweaks galore. Essentially, Tweaks galore is really handy, since it lets me tweak the game a lot more. So everything might be a little more smoother now. So I'm good. We're not gonna edit the scenario. We're just gonna press go. There is still one other storyteller. Masticless Bestower, which is just a Psycaster storyteller from Vanilla Psycast Expanded. We're just gonna throw them. Now, I'll show you. I normally use Wealth Independent Progress, but challenge. And we also have more factions. Not many, just a few regarding races and the Maestra Corporation. Essentially, they're from a mod by the same name. Basically, this faction has a lot of really powerful weapons. Powerful space attack weapons that we can shove into a colony. The Gorallan Groves faction is a bunch of people that worship Gorallan trees, essentially. Now, as before, I'm not going to be building an ideology. I don't particularly want to, since ideology is an absolute hassle sometimes. It'll be a faster start if we just avoid ideology, because we don't need that yet. Okay. Definitely need to turn down that population value. So we're gonna get truly and utterly started. So I'm just gonna go into, the Twitch is reminding me about all the new features, like it's all like flashing everything. Things like VIPs, which I think I can assign, but I don't exactly know. Oh crap! I popped in my chat. Because I actually pop out my chat since I can actually show the chat window. I don't use my phone. I use my computer. So my other monitor has like audio related stuff. So we're in again, and the planet is barely covered. I think I'll just need to set to sparse. No, I'll set 100% instead. Let the planet generate fully. If you have imperfections, that requires troubleshooting. Troubleshooting through the error logs and other crap. I think it's because there's not enough room on the planet, so just generate a larger planet. And that might solve it. Anyway, the stream dashboard does the same thing as popping out the chat in the stream manager. Posting like the events, which you can see a bit more clearly from the corner of my eye. Yeah, things are acting strange. Here we go. If I need to add the regrowth generator mod, because regrowth is a regrowth mod that adds like a really nice generation system. Actually, it changes it so you can do a lot more with it. That's what I'm gonna probably use. Also, now you can hear the game properly because I actually have the audio set correctly on this computer. Because I'm using XSplit and I just prefer XSplit for audio. Because I can pop out the audio meters and I can just see them as I do it live. Come on, Rimworld. You ought to be kidding me. The game's just generating base game factions. It just thinks these other factions don't exist. Which is strange. This is acting strange now. Alright. The game's gonna break. Should definitely add, let's just create a quick scene while I'm here. While I'm waiting for things to happen. You can see how I built checking my background. I'm gonna show you how to build a scene while I'm here. Technical uh, te technical difficulties. I can't spell difficulties. I'll just call it technical problems because I can actually spell problem. Fixed. Which pixels? There you go. We'll just leave it at that, and yeah, this will just be a blank scene, just so I could. So we'll add my little planet and maybe I'll add regrowth. Why not? Leave a mod regrowth expanded world generation. You can't really get anymore, but Millie, you might have heard them if you're a Rimworld player, as the necromancer the mod into existence. Yep, we are on the scenes properly. Now, let's wait. So, yeah, I streamed yesterday for almost 6 hours, and well, I couldn't sleep until 2 a.m. I'm doing fine right now. Because we woke up around 11ish. And Wednesday, off school because teachers got on strike, which is really good for me because it gives me another opportunity to stream. And as a little announcement, on Thursdays now I will be doing live stream more consistently. Every Thursday I will be doing a Rimworld stream. Yes, I will live stream Rimworld on a Thursday. I will do streaming on other days, but it'll be unscheduled. But 5 o'clock on a Thursday every week, I'll be doing a live stream. I do Rimworld. Mostly so I can get some so mostly so you have something to look forward to in the week if you enjoy me playing Rimworld. Hey, it's some new content and Rimworld takes a while to load. I'm just looking last 15 minutes. If bitrate looks fine. Bitrate looks fantastic right now. As at my house, I have relatively stable internet, thankfully. And we're in again. Woo. Yeah, we're trying to do Rimworld, but we know we're doing Rimworld. Oh yeah, I should create a save folder quickly. Rimworld. Oh yeah, I should probably switch it to my. I made a save file folder yesterday. Live Twitch. Live Twitch is with us. I'll probably rename it to just Rimworld Live. There. I call the streams that in the future. Alright. Now let's hope Rimworld works. And now we have this mess. I hope you like menus. Because this is a menu. Like a very complicated menu of just lots of options. And all the factions in. I pray it works. Because this is just the Rimworld experience. So I'm going to turn off that. Leave the population alone. Set the planet to be at full globe coverage, but I can downsize the planet. Lower the population, the sparse. Then play around with these other sliders. Definitely, so I'll go for higher, more mountains. I don't have I'll just leave these alone, so I can increase sea level, which I think I like to do. More roads, slightly different axle tilt. Then randomize the seed. You know what? Alright, I'm gonna do something special. We're gonna name this planet after a viewer. So, well, Owen Ella. That you, and now you're the planet now, or the Rimworld seed. Or the game decides to bug out again. Here we go. I'll save the configuration though. I don't really type stuff. I just hit my keyboard once and go done names. Here we go. Developer mode, dev mode, and menu. So you can't load factions. Okay. Georgia's my preset name, right? So it's failing ideal. It's already failing. So we're trying to actually load stuff. Strange. Like vault stuff. And I don't even have a pirate stuff enabled. So it's kind of error. It's having like a huge error on everything. So there's just a lot of stuff. Great. We'll get to this. Patches or methods annotated as opportunity were detected by Hugslib. So old pet. I'm gonna try to remove geological landforms. That could be causing the issue. It's Edge wanted to pay a visit. Shut up, Edge. Alright, geological landforms gone. Probably have to close Rimpi. It's all about the troubleshooting experience of Rimworld. it is a troubleshooting experience. As long as I can get the factions to generate properly, that's perfect. There we go. Come on, Rimworld. So, there's a talk for a little bit. So, earlier on in the day, wasn't really much happening. I woke up and, well, had pancakes. And I was just relaxed in the morning. Just, I planned out things, and I sorted out my schedule and YouTube. Because if you follow my YouTube, I I basically turned that channel into a VODs account, uploading VODs exclusively. I The reasoning being is that I want to focus on Twitch, and it's just easy for me to focus on Twitch in general. And okay, we're in. This this looks better. I think this actually might work because the logs look a bit cleaner. Also, I have dev mode enabled. I'm gonna keep that off for a moment. That for a moment. I'm gonna close that. 100% generation. I just cut the planet size in half and turn down the population. But I should probably keep it up high. I'm interested. Um, going here, I just hope this run goes. I kind of hope that we can have actually a base that lasts longer than a few hours. It's basically just how well I play, and also the luck I get. I'm playing with Randy, so it's all about luck. I basically need to get pretty good RNG when it comes to Randy. If I get extraordinarily unlucky, I could be screwed for a long time. Until I get weapons powerful enough that I can absolutely destroy enemies. And now, I'm also gonna, well, the actual person from before. Alright, well, the other person left, so we'll just go, so, 0AX2, or 0AX2, you're on the planet now. Please generate properly. You have to be kidding me. I think it's because the planet just isn't big enough. Or I just need to strip back the mod list to what I did yesterday, and just hope. Since this is all it's generating, just a few factions. It could be anything that's causing the issues. Like, a lot. Could be seeds, could be anything. I doubt seeds are causing the issues, but it could be something. It's failing. Why is it failing with scenarios? Yeah, I'm checking Steam. It's failing to load stuff. Look, factions. It's trying to have issues. It's having issues with factions. Something is, but it's also failing to generate precepts, which. Oh, I might know the issue. It's talking a lot about faction precepts. I don't want the Rimpai Prince. Oh, if I get set up with Arrow Tweaker, I'd be disabling Edge, Microsoft Edge searches there. Like, I don't want the Rimpai Prince. Whoever the hell they are. Um, that's no limits ideology. Perfect. Alright, resort. I think it's Ducks the Limit and the limits. Because I'm getting things about precepts, so I think that might be the issue. I'm just trying to rank for Rimworld can be hard sometimes in mods because it's already 30 minutes in, and I still haven't been able to get into a game. Since the game is having issues. That's fun. But we will get to a game eventually. Even if I have to just use the previous mod pack, which was stable, we'll have to reinstall the entire game just to fix the issue. Or figure out some other ways to. I have a USB stick with an older version of the game on. Which, Rimworld is a bit weird. And how it does versions. I may also put my Apex Legends Season 12.jpg video on. That thing is old. It's like a cancelled project I made. It's like an edited thing. God. Um, like the video is old. So I was looking at a public match of Apex Legends a long time ago. I don't play Apex anymore. And essentially, well, I was sitting around. When I went up onto the roof and just started spraying a person. Surviving a pretty low HP. Yeah. The audio interviews when like the epiphany happened, like, oh, like me just saying that, and I think again, let me fix that. May as well load the previous planet, Fadas. I just call it Fadas because I just jackhammered the keyboard. Basically just copying the settings and let's play the game maybe. Otherwise I'll just have to hope everything works. I hope, okay, seriously hope I can get everything working. Panic. Um, it's just in my head the panic beam. It just and oh hello vintage train, welcome. I'm still having issues with Rimworld. Alright. Well, hello, Vintage. Hope you enjoy your stay. And this looks promising. Let's actually look. Wait. Let's actually it's R Sporting. Alright, let me just try getting into a game. Let's see what happens. This is just a test. It's not a full game. I just want to see if it's just something odd I'm noticing. I'm just getting completely tripped up on. Otherwise, okay, the game loads. Okay. I've had this, if you're interested, I've had this happen before where factions fail to generate. Like, completely fail. And it's not fun to deal with. Like, it's not fun. Because you just have to absolutely slog through all the mod stuff. What did I disable? Oh, camera plus. This is like the not fun part of Rimworld modding. It's where absolutely everything that can go wrong goes wrong. And you just have to hope a random change works. Uh, works. So I'm removing just any mods I can think of that might have an issue. I just blocking my inside. Oh wait, I should probably add SF Grim Reality. What I'll probably do is I'll revert to an older mod pack to maybe fix the issue. So kind of hope this will work. I am praying at this point that something will work. Just we're gonna play Rimworld eventually. If it means I die from trying, we'll get it. No, we gotta wait for the loading. Alright. If you want me to switch over to the old mod pack, I can. Just so we can play the game and might have a chat. We're in. Finally, we're in. I'm just gonna mash through the menus a little faster. And what I'm gonna do instead is oh not really loading it. There. I'm just gonna load in some of the set from before, but just these generate. It looks like it might generate a bit better now. No, it is not generating properly. Alright. I'm gonna check debug mode. It's constantly failing for whatever reason with the world generator just throwing out spiel. Some crap that I don't know how to fix. Alright. I'm just gonna load up the old mod pack. I'm probably gonna add Grim Reality. I'll add one mod. Grim Reality. Because Grim Reality is too useful. On mid menu, mid mini map. Alright, let's focus. Alright. 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 Few mods. Biomes. I'm just gonna add not much regard will go. Okay, I'm gonna go for the exercise. Let's get this party started. Mm. And now my bloody eye. Alright, let's hope this works. One more mod. Ah, you. One more. Just one more. Let's not go insane or overboard. Just one more. I mean, okay. Alright, let's pray. Right. You're just gonna throw me garbage again. Nah, let's pray. We have a game. Don't know about the additional storyteller, the nice person quotation. We may not have our extra fancy technology, but I did put altered carbon in because why not? Like what difficulty? That's what we're just gonna do stand planning. Sorry, you're expecting yourself to be the planet, but sweet sensation. It works. We have people. A lot of people. I actually, before I add any more mods, we're gonna get this game started. Because I imagine everyone is gonna start getting a bit violent eventually. Why am I rim high again? Before let's just get started. So in regards to tactical placement, I probably want to go here. So I'm next to a moderate tech faction. That's what I'll call them. Slate and marble would be pretty good. Granite and marble is even better. Ooh, that's pretty good. We're in a relatively nice place. No, we got caves. Oh, right. Alright, over here. No, river. If I do Large Hills River, the right rocks. I'm definitely not going to do a huge river, since huge river is... Ah, this spot is perfect. No caves, but small hills. Where you definitely want large hills. lot of rivers around here. Granite and limestone. Where are we going? Yeah. I am being picky since I want everything to work properly. I can tell on just marble or granite. I think granite's just more important. Since if you have granite, you can make a strong base. Beauty can just be substituted with other ways, like statues potentially. Ideology system off, and let's make it characters. There's that elf race which I should add, but we're not. Now I have a few extra genes, not many. But now our list is slightly longer, but I wouldn't say by much. So we're gonna ignore restrictions, mostly so I can access some extra stuff that are actually pretty cool. It also just shows the extra genes that. It just shows those extra genes. We're also having. I'm thinking. What I'm gonna do is probably create a race for each playthrough. There's a few other races that I can't use. There's like mobile. Do I just add race? Fuck it. I hope nobody's arachnophobic. And oh my. Alright. Attempt 2. Please. I need to stop juggling. Okay? I need to stop procrastinating and start doing something. So, I procrastinate often. I go over and procrastinate. That's stuff. Alright. So, in regards to getting affiliate, which I might get, I hope. Just the 8-hour stream thing is not going to be easy. Also, the average of viewers is, I would say streaming amount of time and on different days more difficult. It's slightly easier, but average of 3 viewers is difficult. So I actually need to get that. Also, the 50 follower goal does require me to stream a lot. But apparently, I actually have 29 followers. The achievement says 26. Strange. There's like a bunch of games I could try on stream. But some of these I don't even like. I'm not gonna play Marble Snap. I've seen so many ads for the game that it just makes me hate it. Here's the issue. If you're gonna throw advertisements at me, it's gonna make me like the product less. You'll just annoy me. Which is an absolute pain. Like, most advertisements are so annoying nowadays. They just want you to buy some crappy product. Like, half the time it's just draining watching an ad. Like, some ads nowadays are 15 seconds long on YouTube. If you don't use an ad block like me. I use an ad block because I'm not watching long ads. No. I don't want YouTube to become like TV, where you got like 50,000 ads before you're watching a crappy drama show starring some celebrity. And I'm back to having the same issues. A light bulb just went in my head. What I'm gonna do is disable a few factions. It's just a light bulb in my head that went off. Here's what I think. I think I'm hitting that faction cap that the game normally implements to prevent you from going overboard. I think I'm touching that cap. It could also be another Ritz that's interfering that I might have to cut. Because it might be trying to look for ideology content that doesn't exist. But I'll try removing factions slowly. So, if that fails, I'll just... As I might know what mod's causing it. I think I know. Alright. Let me remove the faction from that mod in question. If you're interested is the, lions, like the snake races. It's the game. If that's the case, I don't have to add the factions, but I'll have to... Ah, there we are. It was that faction in particular. Meaning... Oh boy. I'll see. I'm just gonna start fiddling around. So I think I might be looking for vanilla expanded ideology potentially, which I don't have enabled. Yeah, it's we can actually have one of the factions. Which what is yeah, it is bugging out if you unlock. Members to Zeratype is blank, so it is a bugged out faction. So yeah, so I removed law mods to nothing. Yay. I'm not gonna... Do I go back to... I just have that temptation to go, more mods! Luckily, it's like... It's in me that I want to add more mods. Alright, it's just in me that I... Let's go to... Yes, mods. We'll go... We'll add more mods. We'll have the mods I want. Now, as I figured out the issue... Finally. Because I know the issue now. Meaning, I could just add, well, I already have vanilla ideology expanded enabled. So it's probably pulling from from the factions mods. Instead, it might be pulling from there. I probably won't know, because I usually play with a lot more mods. Finally, make the game truly work. Work for me. I play with a lot of mods that are quite powerful. But I also... Because now I can start really just, having fun. And it's almost an hour and I've done nothing. That's the issue with Rimworld sometimes. What can happen is that you try to build a mod pack, but then just one weak link breaks everything. And a thing that you learn when you play Rimworld on it, you learn that things have issues and you can fix them. They are fixable, but it requires a bit of configuring and messing around to kind of just make it work. That's why I kind of want that, you do the thing. I'm also gonna add like these Lefax mods. We might finally get things to work. I'll be able to truly, with all the fun stuff, with all the fun looking stuff. Oh yeah, nutrient paste expanded. I'm not gonna include anything ideology related because I don't plan to play with it. We're gonna do a remote stream. And I'll make mod pack final in a second. And once I keep mashing, I'm stuck on chunks. Yeah, I already have one. I got it enabled. Oh, I think I have an idea for this playthrough. Like, I have a really cool idea. Like maybe like a trading playthrough or something. Someone has some fantasy element, medieval fantasy. Well, I mix it. Like I want to do like a mixture of things, but also have to. I want to do research. I'm actually going to include research reinvented. Basically, a mod that completely overhauls research. Like it completely overhauls research. Doesn't remove it, but it overhauls it. It's a really cool mod. You can allies things to learn more and research faster. It's quite useful. Let's see, rate event manager. Most because I disable a lot. I'm gonna not make it hard on myself. I'm gonna have a little bit of difficulty here, and uh, I once this is set up. At this point, once it's set up, I won't be adding mods. I hope. I just hope. I really hope. Oh my god, my parents. I hear them in the background just having an argument this inch. But you can't hear it because I have noise suppression. Um, I already have a mod that, I, just everything is gonna go wrong. I know that. I might have signed my death warrant at this point. In regards to it. So yay! No, I just won. How this last? What? I'm not gonna do infinite resource mods. Definitely gonna do meld don't burn. Because I want this to be interesting. Master crafting and master cooking are extremely useful mods. Ooh, map preview. Uh, um, um, we're already at 211. Uh, I'm gonna try and keep everything working. We still have a chat going that might exist by the end of this. All I need to do now is press sort once we set things up. I won't be doing ignorance is bliss. We have. I actually want to be able to use corpses. But if I'm sounding pessimistic about things, it's because I know Rimworld too well. I just know things too well with Rimworld. I know. Oh, we have to. Like I've kicked out some mods. Hey, at least I'm on a computer that can do it without it breaking. No, I'm gonna actually try the other enhanced VAT learning. The vacations since. Oh yeah. All right. Like I may as well do that. All right. Do I call it enough now? The answer is yes. Just my head's going. Ooh, mods. But my head's going. Please no more. Because I don't want my stream to run at 10 FPS. Come on. Fine. Stop doing modless. Close RimPie. Let's just start the game. I have to say no, and that's my point. Let's relax. Play some casual Rimworld without. Everyone in the chat, enjoy it. If it works, if it doesn't, I don't know what to say. Mm-hmm. Back to the stream management. All right. Begin in a second. So now we actually have an interesting mob bank full of factions. So now we'll actually have a very uncharted. So what's really going to be the aim, you might ask? Well, my aim is to try and just do what I can do best. Just relax and play the game casually. We might do a bit of trading. Also, I need to remove the troublesome faction. Faction was causing me all those issues before. Now we shall begin. Truly and utterly begin. Please, it should work now. There we are. Our planet. Looks like two factions are butt up against each other. The one Gorel and Bro factions there. There are a few factions spread out across the planet. There are a lot of factions, keep in mind. Basically, they vary in technology, in general. There's some are more tribal factions, some are higher tech, and some are lower tech. It varies. That's the main word. But also, map preview. I can actually see what my map is going to look like before I even go into it. Also, geological landforms also add the ability to do this. I can sort of like border mountains in such a way that it actually lets me spawn near a river. Like, if you look at that setup, like, there's a lot of rich soil right now, which is extremely important. And we'll do ideology inactive. And look at that. We'll delete every other character first, so we only have one. But we can also add some extra characters in. And now, this list. Back at the launch of Biotech, this menu would lag like hell. But he had so many genes. Yeah. That was fun at launch. It was fun at launch trying to go through this menu. Menu about the game lagging like all hell. I think we'll do an icon. So an idea. So we're gonna create like a single race. So there's one race I've added that adds, well, snakes as a race. There's actually a bunch of frame types. So, yeah. So if you're interested, big and small genes and big and small races adds frames. Basically, essentially body size stuff. Well, they're changing the size of the body. And all I can select add a frame, and then it'll give you these bonuses of downsides, mostly downsides, things like mining speed. But it generally changes some factors in game. The one note is that some things can act a bit strange. So I'm definitely gonna go for a character. So I think we should start like a psychic snake race. That's confusing, but like psychic snakes. Extremely slow. They're extremely slow. They're quite slow. But they have high psychic sensitivity. They're good at the psychic. And they have a venom melee. I can do that. There's a lot of other stuff which I'll scrape aside. Definitely unsettling appearance. And thinking of something else to do. I'd say the awful miners. Don't expect them to dig up diamonds, but they're great melee. Strong shooting, but they do not excel in cooking or construction. They're non-building, non-cooking race. They don't excel in animals or plants, but they are big brain, and you can have a curiosity for research. Like they have moon brain essentially. They will play they can play 5D chess. can even do small person toughness. Plus tough skin. And I'm gonna check users in chat. I think yeah, there's still people here. I hope you have fun, people. But hey, oh yeah, the head alterations I don't want to do. Happy. Oh, generic pessimism. Generic pessimism. They're worth the same. Don't know. I just don't know why they're worth the same, but I would say definitely super clawing, but they have I don't know what I would give them next. Probably don't choice. The more smaller, but there we go for. There should be some body type modifiers somewhere. If I can remember where they were, there was that actually fixes the body type. Standard body. Thin and standard. And crap. This part is hard. Because I have to choose what exactly to put in. I could either I think it's face to that I need a strong enough downside to keep balanced. No, I can. They they're very unhappy, very. Or I can give them I'll give them UV sensitivity as well, so they don't eat each other. When, and yeah. Well, the side snakes, because why not? Oh, it requires a save frame. I forgot. For a reason, the save frame is required to use small person toughness, but I'm using another frame type. Piss. So if I remove small person toughness, I can cut off the unhappy downside. And just give them thick skin. I just need to find where everything is. And yep, tough skin. And alright. How is that? Boom. There's our pre-generated character. One moment. Design type editor. Load custom side snakes. I forgot to add no hair and beardless. Oh great. Oh no. So give them female average normal. So creating characters is fun. So if you look at the skill set, or the big skill set, yeah, generally quite a combat-ish character. characters. We're gonna create another one in a second. And I'll go for what's the heat like? Actually, pretty good. So, do a fast learner. They're a fast learner, and they have the super immune, but also are well. I have that. But what? Well, obviously the racial downsides of the big balancing factor. So they have have a few racial downsides like speed and unsettling appearance, which gives a negative 60 opinion. Luckily, this character is beautiful. It also has military uniform. I'm going to try and restrict things just to the base game for starting apparel. A sheepwool duster, spawn with, and a legendary bowler hat. I'll let the game generate the clothing itself through character head. Ooh, okay, I can just press random. No, a green panther paw cowboy hat. I'll take it. I'll take it. Looks silly, and also, and we're gonna pick someone from the chat. Now, Jopsat and Lutetia from yesterday, so here. Remember, Dropsat was actually one of the survivors from yesterday. But I'm gonna put one of the new. Lurex is our first character that we create. I won't be, and this is already a perfect character. Just make that a bit younger, and boom. The game just generated this guy. just a sleazy businessman looking character. Where'd that come from? Alright, give a patch of a bud now. Definitely not that armor. Heavy fit button down shirt. Perfect. It might be legendary, but God, it looks like it looks kind of well. I could make him a builder. So there's something called talents. This is like a thing that I have with one of the mods I'm using. So they're an architect. We got architect Squishy the architect. Squishy. Who came up with the name? Who put that in the name generator? Because Rimworld has like a random name generator that people submit names into. It's kind of cool. Jeans. Some very green jeans you're wearing. Every character just looks a bit mishmashed. Well, definitely not a jogger. He's a bit plump. Not gonna fat shame anyone. A bit of a perfectionist in a way. Bit of a perfectionist. They have a passion for construction. Art is also one of their passions. They like the classic looking art. They're a bit of a high class sort of person, but I don't know why also they have no hatchet on them or meals. They just bought that equipment and there's nothing I could read. They have a little bit of combat skill. But really, Squishy has no care for crafting or medical. I just have apathy, so they don't really care about it. Few also have apathy for it. Yeah. Oh, we created a Static Defender. I'm not putting a Static Defender in. Do I pull out one of the pre-made races from my pile? Because I have a lot of races to work with from, well, all the mods I have included. I've included. I've included a lot of races to work with from, well, all the mods I have included. Well, all the mods I have included. I've included a lot of races to work with from, well, all the mods I have included. From, well, all the mods I have included. I've included a lot of races to work with from, well, all the mods I have included. I've included a lot of races to work with from, well, all the mods I have included. Got an idea. Could do. I'm definitely not a high mate because high mates are. Well, it's a fox. Yeah, and it's definitely not a fursuit. It's a very literal theory. Very literal. Not to insult anyone. I have no real opinion on fairies. It's just another person, and they do what they like. There's nothing wrong in being a fairy, as long as you're not doing some of the stuff some of the more not so advertiser friendly sort of things. But that's up to you. It's your choice to do it, and I don't mind. Alright, we're gonna definitely do a medic. Go for a medical backstory. I'm gonna set our adulthood to a combat medic. So Levin. No, I don't want to actually do that. Yeah. Infantry medic. Extra and being an apprentice smith. We'll call him a smith. Smither of our faction. Also, I want to add some extra aspects in, so a top hat. Oh. I'm just gonna. Ooh, no. Nothing not gonna put the armor on. Oh, no armor, please. The game's just throwing me armor still. Go for some awful flak armor. Oh, almost awful flak vest. No. Definitely not PK machinery. Buffalo gloves. No. It's a wild color scheme. Lemon has a decent animal skill. We don't have any cooks, so Levin does the cooking. They have a good skill for it. Let's see, Levin has a bit. They have a bit of these skills. Just I can't let my customization go a little bit. I'll say Levin can definitely be composed. Pretty. There's only one female, which is lyrics. Oh, I haven't even renamed these colonists to viewers. I think I might keep Squishy. No, I want to be consistent. So we're gonna rename this colonist to a viewer. Not to insult anyone. Let's see, let me update the chat, mate. See if anyone new has joined. I don't think there is. Also, since Zero and Ella earlier didn't get patenting, like Zero and Ella is now well Richie Squishy, and we'll go for I'll drop that. Drop that can be our drop that can be our Scottish, and I think that skill set's not too bad. Alright. So for all this, let's have some basic colonists. Start. We're now in the game. Almost 1 hour and 30 minutes into a stream. Yay! Now look at this. Fancy ground. But also we have marble paths. Yes, a marble path running through the town. That's cool. I didn't realize that it. I didn't check rock types. Marble. That's great. We also have. We need to write a story. But before I do that, I'm gonna get a diary quickly to. I'm gonna make it so diary exports to my same folder I plan to do it in. So my I have created a folder called Rim Diary. Copy as path. Yep. Log events. There's 0. There's 0. We just and there. The lovely river and a marble path. A human, a fox person shall survive. So, alright, we're gonna like. So, if you're interested, the diary mod is a mod that, well, has up diaries. So I can write little diary entries, and it tells me things. It just lets me like write stories as we go along. So occasionally I'll write stuff in. Anyway, let's begin. So right here, I definitely need to give Lurex the bolt action rifle. I'll give Drop Snatch the revolver and Zero and Ella. Lurex can definitely take the armor. So as we get this up, well, we have one issue. The Prototype Style spawned on top of a building, so we're gonna have to get that deconstructed before we can really do anything. It's really unlucky to start with. So, remember that I may add you as a character. Game. You're in the game. So, start with, we're going to need to build a base. So, I think what I should start with is, like before, 10 by small boxes. But here's the thing we have this time, a river. So here's my plan for research. And look at this. I got Research Pal, which is a fork of Research Pal. One cool thing about this one is that it kind of makes research look a bit nicer. Here's another thing. We have some new stuff. So I need to first find a few pieces of research that are important. I'll find it eventually. Alright, renewable energy. We need to actually research stuff. So we're going to start with renewable energy. And semiconductor lights. Because we're going to need that. Also, we start with smithing, so we can just jump straight to machining and gunsmithing as soon as we can. I definitely want to get drug reduction going, because I want to try and do a bit of Pablo Escobar shenanigans. It's going to earn us money, so it's kind of a requirement, in a weird way, that we need to actually go for the stuff. Alright, so we have... Well, so we've got Tainted Apparel, apparently. Oh, that lab coat is damaged. That's fine. I'll keep it that way. We'll keep it that way for now. We'll replace it soon. Something better. But for now, we'll build a base. So we have all of this going. Now, I haven't put commitment mode on yet. So now you get to save this. So last file was Chatopia, which I still have the file for, and everything. So you can always look back at that. So I'll set up the kitchen, which is going to be hella important. We also have things like kitchen cupboards, so we can build more linkable stuff. Basically, we can have more speed boosts on stuff. Reading stuff go up, and time goes out. But next, I'm definitely going to be building a research bench. A small research building, because we're going to need to get research going as soon as possible. Obviously, when I assign this, and we get giddy up. And bathing. I'm going to do some bathing zones. I'll do some bathing zones because that's good for recreation. We'll slowly do a bedroom. So I'll start with a simple bedroom, and we'll get things really going. There's also something called nutrient paste. Food. Yeah, we will cook some actual food. I don't always want to use nutrient paste, but I can use it to feed the prisoners, which is really efficient. Because nutrient paste is really bloody efficient. Like, you can make lots and lots of food out of just a small amount of food. It's just nuts in the base game. I'm gonna do change the style of the table. I think I'm gonna go for like a Tekis table mixed with some corporate chairs. Yeah, I have to change style, so yeah, it can make things look nicer. Go for authoritarian bed stuff. So, obviously going to deconstruct this because we need farming as soon as we can. Yeah, I'll also definitely want to start building stuff. And, alright, no petty jobs. So yeah, important priority on the rice. Oh yeah, I have like growth mod. Stuff like me, lots of growing mechanics. And we also have expertise, one colonist, which will just be art. Also we have a bunch of chem fuel. So we're actually destroying stuff. Like lots of really useful stuff. Basically a bunch of the ancient stuff, now with patch critiques galore, actually drop stuff. Magic. Absolute magic. And also makes the game a little more fun and enjoyable. Most cars can do construction, which is fantastic. Where are you going? Oh, you're consuming a meal. I'll get that moved as soon as we can. And everyone gets to sleep outside. Nice. Medical treatment needed. What do you need? I was on it. Alright. And I did remember that during character editing process, but basically what I normally do is I remove all the injuries, but I didn't notice. I'll remove it now, since we're so early in the run that I can't really count it. I just didn't notice. It's my fault, but... Alright, so I am going to try and discourage it myself by turning off character editor in my tabs. So now it's fixed in place. Please say it's bonded. That's actually fine. Because we can get that dog trained. And there's one thing I have. We have Giddy Up. Master, we're doing field route. So what I can do is I can actually set up a mount spot. Potentially I can get our dogs to do something. So I can this. I got Giddy Up. I think the dog needs to actually learn how to do things like rescue in order to Giddy Up. Oh. One YouTuber has uploaded a video recently. Cool. Definitely want to set like some nice growing zone. So set up my growing zones. I should set these to smart. All smart means is that they'll do it a lot more efficiently. So when it's like a time where they could die, the cards will automatically go and harvest them to prevent them from dying, or to prevent wasted crop. It's really handy. It's part of or mod. I think it's like smart farming or something. Can't exactly remember the name. I'll grow some peppers for even more food. We don't need too much food, but like from last time, we just absolutely ran out of food quite fast. Well, eventually we started running out of food since we took on too many colonists, which was a big mistake. I made like a blunder. So we're gonna try and avoid that. But we're gonna build a nice base. But I forgot to do one extra thing. Set aside cutting of wood. So I'm just hoping that the dog gets trained. The dog is trained with guard, which is great. And once we get the dog to start doing attacking, rescuing, and hauling, which will be a useful job for it to do, we'll have everything properly soiled, and we can now just get started. We'll get everything hauled out of the way, and we'll just get started. We're just getting started, but we're gonna really start ramping things up as we go along. So I've got slate, got a bunch of slate, so I'll just build some prisoner beds out of materials. I should probably do a very sweaty bed setup. May not have power for a little bit, but we're gonna do some building. Also now, every character looks quite clean. And to have texture enhancements and other things going. So everything just looks nicer. Just oof, clean. Alright. Now our hope is that we can get this colony off the ground. Zero and L is using the dog to get to places. And inspired surgery. It's like I don't trust him with surgery with that level 4 skill. I don't trust him in it. Drop stat is sleeping. Now, I have skill drop disabled, since it's actually quite an annoying thing to deal with. It's mostly through vanilla skills expanded. I think I might. I don't have Ducks and Saint skills. The skills do cap out at 20. You have to be kidding me, drops that. Mad rat. Alright, pick the right. Pick up your rifle and. What's squirrel? Hit the body. Crap. Alright, go for the head. Go for the head. Clip its legs. Right. Alright. they'll all super clot, or automatically super clot. Nice. Just say all this won't transfer. So. That's for prisoners. But you can use it for now. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get see what Ella to just ram out tree cutting. Like just do it. All you need to do is cut a bunch of trees and you might be able to do this. Come on, the beds are missing. All my accounts of missing beds are currently fine, since we are cutting down wood for that purpose. So now we shall bunch more wood. Yep, that should be enough to maybe finish the base. Here we go. This is really starting to pick up heat. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is taking advantage of the dog. Like, just using it to turbo around and actually just. Alright, look at that. Giddy up is extremely helpful just for general usage. They can actually take advantage of dogs. Finally. Yeah, I'm keeping the dog just for this purpose. It's a bonded animal. I'll have it sleep in the bedroom. But also we have a really good animal handler. We actually have Dropsack, which is our animal handler. Or animal whisperer, essentially. If you play them Hitman at one point, mostly if you played Hitman 2, or the Hitman 2 levels of Hitman 3, or as it is being called, Ward of Assassination, more games, you probably play on a Santa Fortuna, and there's actually like an approach where one of the targets, I think, Rico Delgado, hang on. Santa Fortuna. It's only a three-headed serpent mission. Yeah, Rico Delgado. It's a way to kill Rico Delgado. Which essentially what you need to do is you need to. It's like it is actually has like a private hippo. He has his own hippo as a pet. So you become the hippo whisperer, as they're called. And what you do is you get knock them out, get the disguise. Then you go and tell Rico. You throw a meaty bone into the hippo's pond. Then it's awake. Then you get the hippo whisperer. Then you go and talk to Rico Delgado saying, "I got your hippo sword." Then Rico asks for his guards to go away, and then you can push Rico into the pool with the hippo in it, and well, and then Rico is actually murdered by Now we have a dog. We got more dogs. We got more dogs. We can also take advantage of range opportunities. Alright. I'm gonna ask Lurax to they start just absolutely hamming out buildings and just start delivering the materials. Then Zero Ella has another job. Cut down every single tree in existence. Like, just ham down trees while Lurix pulls it over. Like, it's perfect. Oh crap! What's the issue? Wild man. Bunch of wild men. Got a Growlin kind. Now these people actually depended on the Growlin tree. And the rest of the baseliners, nothing much to say. I'll probably leave them maybe. But we could. One of them actually, Ammon, pretty good. They have no health issues currently. They have reclusive, sleever, fun-loving, and they have a high medical skill. I think I'll tame you. Shikwi, another builder. I can't really the Growlin kind. If they survive for long enough, I'm gonna actually try and tame all of them. So drop that guard job, tame the wild people. Dog. The dog might survive. We don't know. No. Alright, that's the builder. If we get them in, you have to be kidding me. Alright. Alright, take it by the legs. Take it by the legs. So I have them targeting mode, which lets me fall. Boom. Alright. They're down. But we have nowhere to put them. Alright, we're gonna have to do we're gonna have to get something quickly made. So I'm gonna get someone to throw a quick wall together. Door. To Ella, go. I'm gonna carry the upper person. We'll carry them and just put them in prison and hope. But it was really unlucky that we couldn't immediately get them. Alright, I'll take them up here. Perfect. We'll take them all the way to the room. Select 6 hours. We can not kill them. We can save them. Fortunately, they are a wild person. Nope. Capture. Done. What? What the hell? What the hell happened to your neck? That doesn't seem right. Your head's supposed to phase towards drop snap, not over to the other side. Alright. They're safe. All we have to do now is try and tame them. Okay. Oh, they're near the base. That's pretty handy. I'm gonna get 01 Ella to start sowing crops. Hey, the crafting room is finished. What's that? You got one job. I'm just gonna have you tend. And we're gonna jog. We need to protect our stockpiles. A second. The issue is that we have no food. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of berries to potentially keep us alive. Okay, that might be enough for now. Zeb. Come on, can we tame them? Though it's a low chance. Oh, see issue. Oh, we gotta name the faction. Live Toe Opia. Alright, we'll call it Town. If you have any bad names, please tell me. Please. Okay, those people are gonna be sleeping. Well, I'm gonna get Adam someone else to go and just put the walls together here. How are you looking? Actually, not too bad. Bit dangerous though. Alright, I'll assign everyone else into the main room. So we can do racks and drop that. We'll chuck you in. No, you shall not train your dog. Let's. In regards to YouTube, I'm still thinking of doing highlights, but I made it clear that I'm probably not. Probably not. I do often change my mind about things. It happens with people. They change them. They think of one thing, but then they change it. Definitely gonna use King failed. Alright, just a good neutral fail. It's not a hostile fail. Oh, that's fine, use the dog. That's actually a good idea. King failed. Might have to capture the wild people in the future. I might capture them just to protect them, but it's just an informed choice to make. If we capture them, we have to say, "Oh wait, Zia. Oh yeah, 2 people have field hands by the looks of it." So yeah. Okay, I didn't notice initially they had field hands, but now. We've got complete rooms. Make that a prison. I mean, this crappy prison is now useless. Oh yeah, Lurex is really slow. They only move 1 cell a second. That is painful. Speed. Luckily, they can use animals to speed themselves up. I think I'm playing on like a 1x speed. That kind of nice. Feels like I'm playing on that speed. You know, I'm playing on 3x speed. I'll set up a generator and we'll get the we'll get a power grid going before we truly get going. We'll set up a few cables, connect to this building. You have to be kidding me. Shen got the plague. It's giving me flashbacks to the other playthrough. It was doomed when someone got the plague. Luckily, we have a decent doctor. And the Shen's finally incapable of walking. All the light. Oh yeah, okay, his name's Zeb. Failed. Like, it's unlikely that we'll get these animals. But it's still like well, not animals, humans, but there's still a chance. I might pull them in. into the prison eventually just to keep them safe, but that's a choice. A serious choice. I could keep them outside since I don't have to worry about them I don't have to feed them manually. But the second issue is that can't really do much about it. But also, if they're outside, they are at risk of dying from animals. Luckily, we are in a biome that's pretty good. And if you can recruit at least one of them, it's a boost. And that's a big boost. Well, we don't have food, apparently. It's super annoying to deal with. It has to be one type of food, not just marble. And, well, the building power equipment, where I think they could be building more important stuff. At least you got power generation. So we are in a good position now to start to get anything really going. I'm definitely gonna stick a lamp, like a lamp. Okay, these lamps, they're automatic. Essentially, you guys turn on when you're in the room. It's really useful. I'll keep some lights on permanently for any workrooms, and so you tend to have a bit of oddity with that. Alright, still no food. Really annoying. I think I'm going to do some hunting, like some massive hunting. So I'm going to send Dropsack and Zero Ella. We're going to need Dropsack to get the wolf. So, mount. Mount these two. Dropsack can move faster with the rifle. I'm going to hunt some buffalo. We're gonna try and hit the head. Right. Oh, dead. Dead. Slap the legs. Bring it down. Perfect. Lane. Lay it simple. Perfect. Ella did take a bit of damage, but it's day 6. I think I read a little bit. We're now going to go to current day. So actually, you got day 6. So, in the early hours of the morning at 2 a.m. All drops there. What hunting? What's some meat? Wow, that a few days ago. All as well. And we may become a fantastic city. Alright. We got a note written. So our notes are in. Chuck that in the stockpile. Holy Ella. Go to bed. Go to bed. We're gonna... Lyrics. Drop stat. Do some medical. Those some heavy bruises. And heavy tiredness. Gonna feed them berries for some reason. Okay, odd choice. I barely fed them. Feed them the meal in the first place, you idiot. There you go. You fed them. Sharon? Oh, they're actually fine. I think same with the dog. Dog seems fine. They might survive. Just the other animals need to be sorted. Tame Zeb. Maybe. I hope. Tame failed. You go to bed. Dog takes you to bed. Dog takes you to bed. Call them a dog. Technically correct terms. Medical emergency. Shen. They're fine. I might just throw the humans in prison. Let's keep them in prison. There's a chance of failure. Alright. Alright, good. We got it. But now we need to go for the other person. Where are they? Okay, they're in the middle of nowhere. I definitely need to take them out of nowhere and bring them somewhere. Whew, that's lucky. And we got some items. Pretty awful stuff. Oh, we have Rimworld enabled. Didn't realise they had that mod enabled. I can actually use the power pulse from it, maybe at some point. Yeah, those materials are there. Haven't used Rimworld in a long time. Finally good to see it again. Wake up and... But mostly working the night in this colony, which is interesting. Tames are failing. Oh, we can actually untame Shen. Please. These cards has some hope of taming. It'll happen eventually. It will. It will happen. Someday we will have these people. Now, they just sit in here. At least they're not raiders. They're just a bunch of people stuck in the prison. And at least we have a running power system. And a bunch of meals. Like a bunch. Hey, we have metal tiles that we can place. And we can take advantage of all the materials we have. Just oh, but I forgot to put the post on Twitter. I'll do it. I've just done it. I don't know why. I mean, it looks like your head's kind of detached. Like, wait, it's like detached in a weird way. There's people. and we shall take back what we sow. And a Shen joined. Not the best time because we already built the base, but hey, better late than never. We'll need to sort out some clothes for you, though, because the Shen is clumsy, too smart, a rebel, and a miner. The problem is, rebels are a really annoying thing to deal with. And so constantly just, you know, skip doing tasks, which is not fun when you're on the receiving end of it. Believe me, it is not fun to have a rebel colonist. Because when you're trying to get a rebel doctor to do it, oh boy, those things, they just obeyed orders. Like, you're trying to save someone's life. You don't. There's no time for arguing. Save this person's life, or I'm gonna send you to Azkaban. Alright. Definitely gonna shed some clothes. Touch that and make them a shirt. Oh, they had put pants on earlier. So there's some alpaca wool stuff. Or they could put something on bare if they wanted to. They get no shame. It's fully clothed. Ready to roll. Shit. Oh no. It's spring currently in game. So I'm hoping it doesn't heat up too much. Luther. Cheers. Material. Allies. Having a good time. Shen has pretty much no combat skills, so I'll just give them. I'll give them a light club. A Placia light club. Actually, I'll probably want to give them the breach axe instead. Because if we ever go on raids, on factions, we have a call for a breach axe. Bonk people. And if we pass doing nothing, we'll get them to do art and maybe make some decorations. So we're gonna need some steel at some point by the looks of it. No, we don't. Just someone isn't building that floor tile. Australia is learning to build. In this lovely colony. Like, my goodness. It looks quite nice. Quite artesian looking. Like, mostly getting there. But it still requires time and care. We do have multiple types of tiles that we can use. So I'm going to mine with the copper and steel. That's on the map. Someone will probably go and do it at some point. 301 Ella. Oh yeah, we forgot to rename Shen. Also got, So we're gonna have the Nutella as our next colonist. There you go, 14-year-old colonist. And Fox for gloves. Okay. That's not too bad. It's free real estate. The rack says software research. And hey, we got batteries. So we got research slowly happening. So research and reinvented menus look like this. Essentially, you can do material studies and prototyping. Now, prototyping is the next stage once we get to a point. About 25% into the research, we unlock it. And my goodness, prototyping is really powerful. It's one of the quickest ways to fit research. Also, all the researcher has to do is just go and analyze something. They look at this table for a moment, and any second now, they've analyzed it fully, and more progress is added. That's how simple it is. Wait. Like, it might be fine now. Right off you baselines, but there's a hurricane. Basically, Zed really wants to see a tree. They are impinging food poisoning. It's only a -20 mood. Eventually be able to get it properly. Chance that we'll get. There's also Guran and Tuned, which is actually useful. This course is relatively useful if we just use them. All we have to do is get a Guran tree at some point. Then have them in the colony, and then boom, we have a person to manage the tree. You can save hours, potentially. I know, Zeb is in the days. That's fine. I'll basically stop us from taming them. A little bit. Can we take them anyway? I'm just gonna keep vomiting in the room. Oh no. What's that? I have a little job for you. Got the vomit in the prison. Also, we have Rimworld, which is pretty handy, which mostly just makes things a little more balanced and make us less grouchy about everything. It's like, oh, the stovetop has a tiny bit of dust, and then it gives it a -50 mood because it's not pixel perfect. Rimworld basically says that stop being picky. You're bloody survivors. You're not a rich person in NYC typing on the MacBook Air, romanticizing about how much money they'll make in the next quarterly. So that's another day. So it's already quite. That's outside my window. It's darker. Like it's a bit darker. Still, it's not too bad. Yes. Still, the base plods on. And keep building. And Nutella. There's more stone cutting. so you can start improving every room. You can make everything look lovely. Also, you can get 3 chunks at once with Master Crafting. Meaning we have a really nice setup. Blue fur. Hey, you got some new clothing. It actually calls Rimworld. Building a new base on the rim. So let me set up the underground waterproof conduit area over here, and do an underground power conduit here. Got underground power wires now. So you can set a water mill. Like a lovely generator. It has all the opportunities that we can ever use. So I want to be a bit power efficient. Then we'll eventually build some city walls, which I plan to make a good size. We've already got a really good choke pipe to put down a wall right here. So I'm actually just going to build that wall now. It shouldn't do too much harm. It'll be a weaker wall, but it'll just be there. Because the walls are going to discourage people from going somewhere. And Zeb! We got Zeb in the colony. I'm still the only, but now we'll have given him a new name. We're going to legally change the birth record to be something else. We're going to go for Stream Fuhrer. Oh, Stream Fuhrer. Welcome. By the way, in fact, I might set up the stream element donation stuff in the future. I don't have a PayPal right now since I can't have a PayPal currently, since I'm quote-unquote too young to have one. Luckily, my parents, I know my dad has one, that they can just link in. They can just link up, and I'll be able to use PayPal. Then I'll add the donation link and donation stuff. Hang on, let me look at the extension side of wait, I know there's one feature I know of it in. I don't remember off the top of my head. One moment. Was it? I'm fine. Oh, I feel fine right now. I do feel a little bit peckish though. Yeah. Just give me some Doritos, please. All right. Oh no, I couldn't mute my mic so you probably hear my parents. Whoops. So I can't actually get donations from another platform to show up here. So what I might have to do is have like my PayPal open potentially. I'm already. Love you, mum and dad. All right. All right. So here's the issue. If I want to set up stream elements properly to do all the fancy stuff where you can off the top of my head. We could like have donation alerts. I can't do that in XSplit, but XSplit does have a donation feature. You can set like tipping. Basically, the tipping feature. Hang on. Like, I know it's a tipping alert, but most of the donations that it's for. I'll probably figure out how to set up, yep. So there's a tipping feature in XSplit that exists, but I need to figure out how to set up. Like, XSplit looks a bit different back in the day. I mean, there's like new... It has to be... I'll figure out the feature in eventually. Set up tipping. Because I really want to do tipping at some point, so... You can send tips to me. They can like directly support me. That'll be cool. Um... Great. I got a horse. I've got pens though. Let's up on a fence. So we'll make a little animal enclosure in the base. What my little is quite large. download, please don't download. Alright. One of the most annoying things that I need to deal with right now is figuring out how to do donations. So while doing them via XSplit, to make it simpler, they might have removed the feature, I don't know. I'll eventually work it out, like, buddy. Let me get back to Twitch. Oh, I go truly crazy. But when I find something, I just want to really focus on it. Well, let's. Let me do close the pen. Come on. Please close it. I say for you to build it. Right now, animals, display animal. I'm gonna say horse. They call it a horse in Rimworld, they call it a mare. Oh, they call it a horse. And I have 4 horses. They can have 5 horses. Perfect. There's a mare. Broke that mare. And not in the medieval style. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna get you to put some clothes on. Cross that. So you stream fuck you can do it. Make your own clothes. Blue third. With pants on. Let me have pants on somehow. The filth. It's fine. Why is the horse sleeping inside? Can you please go and rope that horse? I'll chuck them in the pen. Thank you. Keep the horses enclosed. Time for 4x speed. Got a biotech lab, or are you gonna not go to it? Yay! Right. We got another TTV viewer. TTV viewer in again. We got another TTV viewer back. And we got gunsmithing. I mean, we got one of the ultimate jobs, which is make guns. Lots and lots of guns. And simple helmets. Gonna make some. I'll make some ammo packs. I'll make a few ammo packs. And a few tool belts as well. And also 2 mini turret packs. Also make some Molotovs and grenades. Got Unshed, which is now enough TV viewer. So we have a total of a nice round total of 6 coins. No raids yet, but that's for the course of Randy. Every chance to get raid almost immediately or not. Chances happening. Solar flare, great. Vagabonds, thanks. That's already done. Well and truly got this going. I'm not going to use Hellcrat, I'm going to use plywood floors, storage, with rough planks or crafting. We'll also start upgrading everything to a much better material, which is good old marble. It's going to be expensive though. Because the actual entire building is 1 block, strangely enough. I don't think I have enough marble to do it. I think marble does spawn here. That's limestone. That's limestone. There is marble. There is marble on the map, but it's very far down in the south. Whereas marble and limestone look really similar, but are slightly different in colour. Just slightly, which is really annoying. It is workable. I'd say make the bedroom out of marble, and then the rest of the room just do room out of sandstone. They'll also want to do marble for the prison to make it look nice. Sit and put the rest in sandstone. And And the kitchen plus storage can just get limestone on its walls. I have a little bit of limestone. And so use it. I have like a really weird mishmash of materials. Not gonna look clean, but it's a base. But ooh, should probably steal that. Next part, we can use the path to our advantage, since it's pretty useful, that path, since it can sort of act as a fire break. Now keep in mind, the path itself isn't really that wide, meaning it won't really act as a good fire break. It's what it might be 6 by 6, but it's actually large enough to just set a bunch of hedges. I think I'm just gonna set a bunch of hedges here. I know we got Manhunter Pack, but I kind of want to do hedges here. Just have it look really, really silly. Like a really silly looking. I have planned to build something here potentially. It's gonna be a weird looking wall. Because then it'll transition into a stone, which copper. Copper's flammable. Copper is from Rimworld. Really good mod, by the way. So we'll use a bit of copper, which isn't beautiful. It gives a huge surface area for a wall. Massive. I could have a huge wall. A huge base. And I plan to put the kill box around here. And that's the best place for it. Since it'll be quick to access during a raid. And it's actually not on too bad of a place. So I'll stick a hole here. And build it. I'm building a sweaty-ish kill box, but it's mostly just gonna be a corridor at this point. And I'll get some proper melee cornice to get some weapons. Probably go for Gladises. Steel Gladises. Steel Plasteel Gladises. Actually, I'll probably also allow alloys from Rimforge. Because we got something called alloys. Wrong Rimforge. And also, we get to do power poles later on. Yep, we can have a proper city-like power poles. So, we got a bunch of lynxes attacking us. Some. Get on the horse. On the horse, dude. Shoot the ones nearest to you. Have to be kidding me. Right. Oof. Good flicker. Thank God. Alright, get the horse tended. Oh, wait. Rex, I'm gonna suggest you go over there. Like, run over here for a moment. And drop the horse. Do dismount. Dismount. I'm gonna get you to just do a quick tend. Just patch the hole up. It's not gonna be a good tend, but it'll be something. And I'm gonna have you go straight to bed. Or not. We on hope for that. So we have a total of 6 beds to work with. A huge wall to build. Like, I mean huge. So I'm gonna quick set barricades to use. So we'll do our copper traps. So this will be an extremely simple kill box to start with. I'll probably want to do it like this to prevent them from cornering. So, a little bit of kill box. The kill box is more for safety, since kill boxes are really useful for that purpose. Don't let the gun overheat. As Eugene says in Choo Choo Charles, don't let the gun overheat. I've never played Choo Choo Charles, but I've watched Astral Smith play through the game, and well, subsequent, and then well, the game starts having a beef with YouTube because of the final cutscene. It's a bit gory, and also the blood splatters, so it all has to kind of be blurred because YouTube is also one of the worst platforms currently to make videos on, and unless you're a kid-friendly YouTuber. For everyone else, it's a big middle finger you're given, and a lot of demonetization. That's really what it is at this point with YouTube. That's one reason I decided to switch over to mostly do Twitch content. Twitch has its issues, but content-wise, it is better than YouTube. It has a list of banned games, and one game in particular that you might have heard of by a specific developer. So a little bit of heat on them. And well, you might have heard of them, but I'm not going to mention names. I read everyone's emails. Emails. I read everyone's emails. Email. But proceeds to not stop doing that. And instead of working on the game they're making, they read emails instead. Which one is a pointless since you're getting no work done. And the game's not even close up to getting completed. So good job, you're wasting money. You're actually wasting money by just sitting around doing nothing. Nothing of value to the development of a game, which is a game that people direct financially support you with. You probably know what game I'm hinting at that point. But tends to be Twitch has like Twitch didn't pay dank pods at one point, so then you got dank pods, and then someone that you should basically jump ship because of it to another platform instead. Since they had the issues, they just went nope. Well, and we're getting rated at day 17. I'm gonna write a diary. And so August 4th. Day 17. And then about a bunch of travels. Hope that we can bash them. So I'm not gonna send lyrics in, since lyrics is heavily injured and they're quite slow without a horse. Which they have a horse. There is a horse. They're just doing fine. Luckily, the rest of the colonists are very mobile. Some lyrics' downside is being slow. So, we have a bunch of gunners here. Shotgunners. I'm gonna set search and destroy on. Legs. I'm gonna get people to target people individually. Oh no! Checkers! We lost Checkers! Checks. Rest in peace, Checks. Who killed Checks? Which scumbag killed them? You. This asshole. Beat him. Well, he's dead. Bet if we captured him, oh, I would torture him. Diary. Sadly. 01 childhood husky died. An arrow. An air from Gonzalez. That Gonzalez. Still, we won. A more sentimental loss. More sentimental loss. Alright. Now this. As a jackass. Gonzalez will be written down as a jackass. So we may have won, but Gonzalez, I like to write little stories, but so well, drops that. No, doing that left. I'm gonna give you a job. You know what? Oh no! Well, I know TT View is naked still. Damn it! They're naked. Nobody's been making clothes since we haven't even been able to get the materials for it. We're not gonna chop up the bonded animal. There's no option to disable it, so well, I'm gonna bury the husky. We'll bury it somewhere. We'll bury. We'll bury it over here. We'll bury it near the mountain. Oh, what we should create is like a catacombs. Let's create catacombs for animals. We're gonna have to set this up carefully. We'll do a little catacombs area. And 01 earlier will drag them back. And Gonzalez will take his skull. I think that'll be his punishment. We'll rip his skull off and we'll put him up somewhere as a trio. We'll put him in the catacombs as a trio. Pick up his skull and put him as a trio. We'll bury his body. We'll bury his body somewhere and put him as a trio. I'll also unrestrict the I'll restrict the body of Checkers until we can build that catacombs. I'd rather than strip corpses in Rimworld since it's a, kind of a waste. But there's a good thing that we can do. I have a mod called Honest Corpse, which lets you reuse corpses that are deceased. It's a pretty helpful mod. It actually lets you take advantage of corpses that you have. Instead of just burning them or throwing them away, you can just reuse the materials of them. It's a nice way to take advantage of dead people. Now let me find the fight. Who's the one doing stonekine? I think I should allow more people to do stonekine. Anyone that doesn't have a proper job can just do it. For example, I need to assign these people the quote-unquote crafting job. And hey, copper helmets. They're not that good, unfortunately. They should probably block the usage of copper in the helmets and allow other materials. Since I want to use my copper for everything else that we have. I'll give Lurex ammo pack, which they're gonna put some on because we're improving our equipment. We're improving it. We're building a nice set of equipment. We don't have flak armor unlocked. That's what I'm gonna do next. Flak armor, biofuel fighting, blowback operation, and gun turrets. We'll also unlock fire foam and a bit of a few other stuff. Definitely alloy forge will unlock next, so I can start building alloys early on, which will give you some pretty strong materials to work with. One else is yep. It's a tender and unique animal versus evil. Oh, it is. We'll take advantage of the ball. We'll bury the husky. And Gonzalez, I have a plan for the body. We use corpses inside of the nutrient paste grinders. Because if we get like a colonist that could just quote unquote reuse this stuff, that'd be useful. I might set up like a small nutrient paste network just to do prisoner feeding. So I don't have to. Or hospital stuff. And we're slowly starting to build the main wall. The main copper wall. Well, the sandstone bridges. I need to select. I can't actually use these bridges. I need to build them. I need to select, actually build them manually. And great, I've shifted this menu out of the way. I have, oh yeah, we can naturally get, that anyway. No, just use steel bridges for crying out loud. As well. They're a bit cheaper. Wait, you're bleeding still. I haven't realized that another TTV is still bleeding. Come on, let's build this. Medical bed. Medic bed. What medicine we need? Perfect. No, I'm gonna name one of the animals after a viewer. That's fine. We are. Alright. So I got a nice list of people. Well, A10 can now be, A10 is our horse now. Yeah. Oh, they destroyed the brain! Gonzalez was an absolute beast. How good was Gonzalez in the first place? Pretty good. Yeah, it would be funny to recruit the murderer of a pet murderer. Ah, Rimworld. You can get some weirdness. Like 3 hours the stream's been happening. And, you know, I'm still here. Waiting. So we've got the Barra Kinship are raiding us. And we've got the Snake People. So these are snake people, they're not child day. They benefit from wearing no clothes. They benefit. Right? But also they for a lot, I think they're all Adam men, Python men, so they're all pretty much the same. But one thing I need to unlock now is like Xenogenetics. Because that will get a lot of really fun stuff going eventually. Like, oh my god, all the fun stuff will start. And oh, Forge. Alright, so we need to set the Forge finally. So we need to get the catacombs built, which I think what I'll do with it, I don't want to build a square catacombs, I got an idea. So I'm gonna, like, taper off these corners a little bit. And even this out. So it's more like a tombstone sort of shape. Wait, I'll be getting raided. I forgot. We were getting raided for a moment. So I'm gonna go and get Extreme who've mount. Bring the others over. Alright, too late, too late. No. We're gonna need to. Well, in Terra, you're gonna have to be doing this. I might also do like night grass. Can I have the matches? Maybe. Okay, be careful. Okay. Oh shit! I'm vomiting. What? Okay, I don't have down for me. I don't have down for me. Oh no. Alright, you're gonna have to. Gonna have to juggle. Right, we have 2 gunners. Perfect, we have 2 gunners. So I'm gonna say, run this way. What do you do? Like, loss of finger, acid burns. Come on. Yes! Shoot the person in front of you. No, noble cause. Alright. Lyrics. Alright, Mount Aiton. Oh, bollocks. Alright. But they're all attacking. Another TTV. You're gonna have to hold on to yourself. Oh no! Shoot! Oh. They got pork chopped. Please mount. Yes, we have the cavalry. Okay, we need to be careful now. Okay, pull back. We have a chance here. Lyrics can run on a can go by horseback. How close are we? We might lose another TTV viewer. We might lose them. That's one person saved. I'm gonna directly target. Nope. No, that's a lost cause. No TTV viewer is gone. But can we save everyone else? That's the big question. Come on, get a good shot. Yes! Nope, you're targeting Stevenson. If you can save... If you can save the original colonists, that's even better. Come on, hit! Just one hit. Oh. I might be able to save most of them, but... they're in decent condition. Okay. Everyone is safe-ish. I'm gonna go through each colonist, and whoever is bleeding, I'll just start tending. Yeah, some of them are bleeding, but most of them are not. Okay, we got lucky with Lurex. Lurex kinda saved us. Yeah, but we lost one person. Okay, we're gonna have to drop stat. We almost lost drop there. I'm gonna try and get drop stat back up on their feet, because then they can start tending everyone. Oh, perfect. Good timing. Drop stat got the flu. That's horrible. That's horrible timing. If stream view can get up. Okay, Lyrics, go and rescue these people. We'll take these bodies with us in a second. Well, what we'll do is we'll use Honest Corpse stuff. Alright. Now we just gotta get lucky. Like, extraordinarily lucky that we don't get another raid, and God for horses. No, I would say Ace here, and Ooh, the Wyester Corporation. And we got another raid, but we are lucky this time. And of course, we got Unwavering Loyal, Hearst people. If we can get oh, hey, you're in. Alright, everyone else is down. Lurex needs to go and fight some people. You have to be kidding me! We got 2 raids. We lost an entire colonist, but oh no! Oh, they're actually fighting each other. For desperate do they have desperate fire? They don't. Time for scheming. We could potentially try to kill them. We would need to target the animals first, but we'd have to get everyone up now, which we might have the force to do it. But I need to shoot some people. Death. Like, you have to shoot some people. Okay. Come on. The caravan. Please save us. Alright, I'm gonna stop you from firing. And I'm gonna... Thank you, mate. We're actually gonna take you. Bottom wasters. You have just gonna be joking me. Well, what do we do? Well, all they're gonna be good for at this point. We're gonna have to do some medical work, so. Yes! Yes! Oh. Okay. Okay. Opportunity. We got opportunity. We got an opportunity. Where's the horse? Where's the horse? Where's the horse? A10. Oh, A10's in the perfect place. A10. Mount. We're gonna mount A10. We're gonna need to run. No. There has to be one around here. Damn it. Fuck off. So, also, you can't even take. There is the colonist, though. Colonist, the gear isn't really that good. But they have a gun, though. You know what I'm gonna do? Rescue them. I'm gonna rescue them. To get a relation bonus. We're gonna. But we need to save our colonists. Right. Get them. Okay. They're gonna bleed in 17. I need you to start tending everyone. Fine. They deserved it. Right. I'm gonna shift my focus to do colonists now. We need to be quick. Quick. Not assign doctoring. Lyrics, I think that's besides the point. We're gonna need you idiots. Please put him in bed. Put him in bed. We're gonna have to start juggling. Alright, major break risk. We need sodding trees. Right. Go to sleep. Later. I love the enthusiasm, but I want you to rest. Fine. Rest. Please rest. Seems there's a pain. The issue they have is that they have the Dryad. Not now, Randy. Please, Randy. Thank you. Alright, the liver, which is good. We'll have some. I'll check its ride. Time. We'll put Chakas in the temple in a second. We'll need to get someone to go and do it. Whereas it's all hands on deck now to keep everyone alive. All hands on deck. Because I need you for doing everything. Or is there starvation? Meaning I need Lurex to do nursing. Screw playing Hoopstone, you're feeding people. Wait, I haven't even set up coolers yet. Could be an issue. Two coolers. We might. Day 21. So it's a 7 minutes. And I span like We're in a moderation for span a few days. And lost all of our people. Because of bastard snakes. Infections and the flu. You may survive. You may live. Alright, extreme break risk. Okay, I need to. I'm gonna build a door. A direct door here. Can't be kidding me. 4%. No, Lurex is doing it. I'm getting Lurex to do it. No, no, no. Not even. I'm gonna let you die. I need to start juggling a lot more. Yeah, we're gonna have more death again. Yay, we're gonna have a colonist die from fucking... Wait, we can amputate the leg. Oh ho ho. Amputate. We're gonna have to amputate the leg. I'm gonna get Lurex in. They have the best manipulation, and we're gonna have to do it. Lurex, amputate the leg. There's not much else we can do now. But maybe amputate the leg. Please amputate it. Okay, we don't have much time. Lurex, attempt to. Please amputate the leg. Nope, they died. And they broke their neck. Oh, why is everyone else got broken necks? Like, yeah, they got broken necks, but damn it. We lost one of our best. We lost our best artist, but and our best builder. We'll put them in the catacombs once we can. Blue, that isn't gonna kill you. Infection, that might kill you. He said that's a leg infection. I'm gonna cut the leg. I'm gonna cut the leg early. It's very early, but I need to cut the leg. There's not much I'm gonna do about it. Because they are... You idiot. How... The room is filthy. God, you're pissing kidding me. All because the room is dirty. Look at some lazy idiot and clean the rooms. Alright. Cut the fucking leg. Try cutting the leg again, please. We need this leg cut as soon as we can. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Great! Everyone dies. You know what? If the game thinks I can't fucking survive for 5 minutes to enjoy the game, nobody survives. I don't have enough action for mechanoids. You know what? Nobody bloody survives. Nobody does. Lurex, ignite the trap. Ignite those IEDs. Good night. Yep, I'm gonna say this is the end of the stream. Because, God, this has been a pain. We'll be trying again another time when the game decides that I'm actually able to, do something. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all next stream. Bye-bye.